Coming up on Good Morning Texas, readers create their own stories at Texas Book Festival.
Theater students use their own house to create an interactive play.
And we show you how to put together some last-minute Halloween costumes and decorations.
All this and more coming up on Good Morning Texas.
Good morning, Texas. I'm Calli Conti.
And I'm Sandy Marin. Thanks for joining us today.
Well, it's Halloween week, I guess.
Yeah, the weekend's coming. Halloween is here.
2 days away.
People are rushing, trying to get their costumes.
It came so fast. I know, I just threw this together. I'm a cat, can you tell?
And I'm a runner, can you tell?
Yeah, but okay, what happened here? Are you like
I'm like a zombie.
runner?
I'm like a zombie runner.
What
Or I'm
happened to
probably
you?
a runner that fell. I don't know. I just like drew this on with like some makeup, and I think it came out pretty well.
I like it.
Well, thank you.
Oh my gosh, wow. Well, the 19th annual Texas Book Festival wrapped up this weekend at the state capitol. Book lovers celebrated authors and their contributions to literacy, creativity, and imagination. The festival showcased over 250 authors from all over the world. Children and adults visited booths, food trucks, and enjoyed live music. Alisa Semiens and Marisa Martinez report.
This weekend, people came to the Capitol for the annual Texas Book Festival. We sat down with Michael Morton, author of Getting Life, and he talked about his experience at the festival.
Since I've been out, we've made a documentary that's on Netflix. You can just, put my name in the search box. I've written a book, Getting Life, and it's available now.
The festival hosted famous authors that held panels to discuss their books, as well as autograph tents where people could get their books signed by their favorite authors.
If you're interested in movies, anything under the sun, and I'm the sort of person who loves books, so it's sort of like heaven for a couple of days.
Famous cooking experts and culinary leaders presented their latest cookbooks and performed a variety of cooking demonstrations. There was also a music tent where various artists performed throughout the weekend. Along with cooking demonstrations, people could also take their pick of food trucks. Amy's Ice Cream, Fry Baby, and Snowy's were just several of the many food trucks that were present at the festival. People at the festival could also get their water bottles refilled by volunteers at the stations. Founded by former Lady Laura Bush in 1995, the Texas Book Festival still seems to be keeping tradition and going strong here in Austin. Alisa Semiens, Good Morning Texas.
You know, this event, I think it's really great to not only expose yourself, but like other people in the community and children to like the authors. I feel like people read books and they already feel like they know the authors, but like actually getting to meet them and talk with them and get like their signature on your book, I think that's really, really cool.
Yeah, and how cool that it's just in our backyard. It's like just right in the Capitol, across the street.
And it's free.
And it's
like
free.
You can just go and get to meet all these amazing authors from all over the world.
Yeah.
They had so many this year.
Oh my gosh, so many.
And they had, I know, Hispanic authors that their books were translated, and I think that's so great to not only hit English but also Spanish.
I love it. Yeah, and I love the diversity too, that there's cookbooks there and people, tangibly giving these lessons about their books. It just really ties in the whole experience.
Yeah, and there's so many different types of books. Maybe there's some Halloween books in there.
Yeah.
And, Halloween isn't the only thing happening this weekend. A new play produced by and featuring UT students and alum is premiering, but the location is as unorthodox as they come. Reporters Stacie Richard and Blake Carter checked it out.
5507 Link Avenue may seem like your ordinary out-of-the-way house, but for a group of UT student performers, it is so much more than that.
It's a house that some of us have lived in before, that some of us live in now, that some of us have moved out of.
Kenny Chilton, stage manager of the interactive play For Sale by Owner, says that the idea of the play came from personal memories while living in the house.
For Sale by Owner is a play about a woman named Charlie. She has come back to try and sell the house after the passing of her father. The audience kind of becomes people interested in buying the house because we put that on them.
Each part of the house has a different scene, a flashback from Charlie's past. Graham McCain plays her younger brother, Rob.
From what I've heard, it's been like almost a year. It's been a very long process, and it's kind of like a child to the writers and the directors. We want to see how other people see the show now.
Produced by A Theater Company, For Sale by Owners starts October 30th at 7:30 and will run through November 1st. The play is not only a creative way to interact with their audience, but it's also a testament to the friendships within this circle of actors.
It's so welcoming knowing that everyone is friends here and we can rely on each other and like talk out any issues that we have. It's probably the most comfortable show I've ever been a part of.
Stacie Richard, Good Morning, Texas.
That is so neat. I actually know all of those people, and I had no idea they were doing. Yeah, well, I'm a theater major, double major, but yeah, and I have done plays with all those people, and I didn't even know that was going on. But it's such a creative twist on your typical play.
It is, because it just shows that you don't need like a theater room or to like have plays. You know, it can be literally in your house.
Right, and not to mention the budget. You know, the lower budget that you can do an incredible show.
And what really like stood out to me is the fact that you kind of go like on a tour of the house as if you're buying it, and then at each like there's like different little stations with a different like scene to the play. That's really cool. I've never heard of something like that.
I know, I love it. Well, in other news, on the ballot this election day is proposition in support of an urban rail that would extend through Austin. Chelsey Pena shows us how high-speed transit could have an effect on Austin traffic.
In the last year, commuters in Austin have spent an average of 41 hours in traffic. If Proposition 1 passes on Election Day, $600 million of the bond will go towards building an urban rail from Riverside up Red River. Kyle Cahey is with Project Connect, a proposal for a Central Texas high-capacity transit system. He says that having a high-speed urban rail could be the beginning steps in alleviating traffic.
East Riverside is a very quickly emerging area. That's where a lot of the growth is. That's why we identified that as just being a very high growth center, that if we got to get out in front of some of these efforts. So we are looking at providing an alternative to people stuck in our busiest corridor, which is along I-35.
Now, those in support of Proposition 1 say that a rail could reduce bumper-to-bumper 5 o'clock traffic on I-35, but critics say that it won't even begin to put a dent in Austin's traffic problem.
The East Riverside corridor, they've done projections. They say by 2030 we'll have around 16,000 to 18,000 riders. So the question should be, we already have that number of riders today in 2014. Why are we trying to build something by 2030 might have that many riders? Why are we not solving the problems of today?
There's another problem, according to critics. Though Prop 1 will fund half of the budget for the rail, the other half will come from taxpayer dollars.
We're asking the voters to pay for $600 million that would be matched by the federal government or state resources. Beginning in the year 2020 would be about $217.
A final decision on Proposition 1 will be made on Election Day, November 4th.
You know, there's a lot of mixed emotions I feel with this, because some people are like totally for it and some are against it, you know, having to pay taxes, even more taxes, so this could go through.
Yeah, I understand, but I think that it's honestly the best thing for our community. It's the traffic is just a nightmare, and although there are going to be tax raises, I think that in the end it's going to be so worth it and so beneficial for Austin. That's my personal opinion.
Could be, because like, you know, if you're on I-35, there's actually on Facebook where you can check in that location. I guess that's how packed it is, where people check into the highway.
Yeah. And that is ridiculous.
That's
it is
insane.
A nightmare. That needs to change.
Yeah. Well, don't hop onto that urban rail and don't go anywhere, because coming up next, we will have a look at this week's weather forecast.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Good Morning Texas. We have Sarah Alerasoul in the News and Weather Center. Let's take a look at what's happening.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sandy. And good morning to all our GMTXers tuning in this morning. Now, more information on Boston Marathon bombings from April of last year has been recently unfolding. 21-year-old Robel Filippo's friend of suspected bomber was convicted of lying to FBI agents about his whereabouts on the night of April 18, 2013. Filippo's lawyers claim that he responded to the agents out of fear and intimidation and was otherwise under the influence of marijuana. Filipos will remain under house arrest until his sentencing on January 29th, facing a maximum sentence of 8 years in prison. Former University of Texas football player Julius Whittier was diagnosed with Alzheimer's in 2012, is now filing a class action lawsuit against the NCAA. Whittier, who played offensive line and tight end for the Longhorns from 1969 to 1972, claims his health problems directly resulted from head impacts during his days as a Longhorn player. The lawsuit accuses the NCAA of breaching its own constitution to protect student-athletes' well-being and safety, and failed to educate players appropriately about the long-term dangers and life-threatening risks of head trauma in football. Well, it looks like trick-or-treating may be canceled in Central Florida County this Halloween due to the presence of wild hogs rampaging the neighborhoods. In Brevard County near Orlando, feral hogs have already wreaked havoc on the lawns of 17 homes. Wild trapper James Dean claims the chaos they caused is unprecedented and is currently on the hunt for roaming boars, so they won't pose a threat to children on Friday night. We in the studio are keeping our fingers crossed that all those kiddos over in Florida will get to enjoy their Halloween night tricks and treats. Thanks. That's all for Morning News. Back to you guys.
Wow, that is crazy that the news about the friend of the suspected bomber is just coming out now, a year later after that happened.
Yeah, I mean, and to think that it has been a year since then. I mean, time passes by so quick.
It really does. I feel like that was a month ago, let alone.
And then in Florida, we have these wild hogs roaming around. Like, you would think it's maybe
Like,
the alligators that they have problems with.
Thing. I can't even believe that. Yeah.
Can you imagine trying to trick or treat and like instead of a dog coming up to you, it's a wild hog?
Yeah. Or if your parents are like, no kids, we can't go trick or treating this year because there's wild hogs running around.
No, like I really hope they like somehow, I guess, get it under control so these kids could have a normal Halloween.
I know. Wow.
I mean, if anything, maybe they should like low-key kind of ride on a hog from house to house and like trick or treat away.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
So Sarah, how's our weather looking this week? Are kids gonna be able to trick or treat or not?
Well, Sandy, in today's weather, we'll see a few passing clouds on an otherwise sunny Texas afternoon with a high of 81, dipping down by nightfall to a low 59 degrees with a 20% chance of rain. We'll be back to clear blue skies for the rest of the week, but expect a chilly evening on Halloween night this Friday with a low of 50 degrees and accompanied by a light wind. There's also a 20% chance of rain that night, so be ready to pop out your umbrellas just in case you have to protect your Halloween candy stash. This weekend, you'll finally feel the fall temperatures in the 50 to 70 degree range, so it'll be a nice to break out all those jackets and jeans for a change. Sunday, things may get a little cooler as another small wind is expected to blow through. That's how your weather's looking for the rest of the week. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that great news, Sarah.
I am so excited that it's going to cool off, finally. I have been so ready to bust out my sweaters and my boots and my boot socks and my jeans.
I feel like so many girls are just waiting for that sweater weather already. Because we're almost, at the end of the year and it's still like 80 degrees. Yeah. We're like in shorts and tank tops.
Right. I am all for, summer's my favorite holiday, season, but it's been a long summer.
It's been a long summer, yes. And when we return on a budget or a time crunch for Halloween,
if you are, we have some costumes and decoration ideas that you can get by with. Stay tuned.
Well, guys, Halloween is just a few days away, and we're all excited. And we have Alejandra Gonzalez and Alexandra Triolo who are going to save you from a desperate purchase that could leave a hole in your wallet. These last-minute costume and decoration tips will be sure to make your Halloween fun and a breeze.
Hey everybody, Halloween is just around the corner, and if you're looking for new ways to decorate your apartment, this is a really cheap, quick, and easy way to fix up your door, whether it's inside or outside of your apartment, condo, or dorm. It's super simple.
All you will need are some different color papers and one poster, 5 brown bags, colored string or fake cobwebs, packing tape, scissors, and dessert paper plates.
So the first step is you have to measure the width and the length of the door so you know how much brown paper bags to put on it.
Then you cut the brown paper bags long ways. In order to spread them out horizontally, You cut the bottom portion off and the handles off. Then lay the bags out on the ground, taping them together in the shape of the door. After you have the shape of the door in paper bags, you then trace the eye of the monster out and cut it, leaving a hole for the eye. Then tape the poster paper on the other side of the eye, filling in the eye color. Tape the eyes made out of paper plates, followed by the eye colors, which are cut out of colored paper or poster. Next, cut out the mouth, then you add on teeth, which are made out of white printer paper.
Now it's time to put it on the door. You can even put some string on it to act as cobwebs.
Alejandra Gonzalez, Good Morning, Texas.
So Halloween is right around the corner, and everybody kind of gets stressed out at the last minute about costumes and what they're going to be for Halloween. So today I'm going to show you guys a few quick, easy, affordable costumes that you can throw on in a pinch and look great. So a classic Halloween look is the pear costume. There's so many combos, whether it be doctors and patients, and it just goes on and on. But a great look for today that I have is very affordable angel wings and very affordable double ears. Now these double ears come on a headband, and the headband look is a great way to throw a Halloween costume together. There's various ones you can buy. They range from themed bows with the Halloween colors of orange and black to little cat ears, which I'll talk to you more about later in the show. But as for the devil costume, you would just throw this headband on, just like so, with a red top, maybe grab a little pitchfork. I mean, this is very affordable and very easy to put together. And in terms of the angel, you would just put on these wings right on your back along with the white little dress, and you're good to go. The classic Halloween costume is in fact the cat. We see it everywhere. There's walls and walls in Halloween spirit stores, but you don't really need to be going to stores to buy a cat costume because it is so easy to find and so easy to make. So the first little part to an easy cat costume is a mask like so. You just pop it right on, and then you can really cater the look to what you find to be the best. So you could choose your outfit, whether you want to dress in all black or you want to match with your mask, do some good hair, and you are set. So this is very easy, very fun, and even a little mysterious. Okay, and then another cat costume involves ears like so, and then I'll give you a little makeup tutorial to go with it, and you'll be all set. When you're doing your makeup, it's very easy to just draw on a nose and whiskers with an eyeliner pen. So you're going to start about mid-nose, and you're just going to draw a little half circle to come down to the in-between the two nostrils. And then you're going to draw another half circle. And you could just pencil it in with an eyeliner. And if you have glitter, that would be awesome. You could use maybe some light pink glitter, which is very easy to find at any department store. And you just pop that right on. Okay, awesome. And then, so now once you have the nose, it's very easy to grab the whiskers. And you can really tailor this look into whichever way you want. You can make them long, you can make them short. But you're just going to take your eyeliner pen, draw one whisker, two whisker, three whisker, and then same on the other side. And I would definitely recommend a liquid eyeliner pen. It'd be a lot easier to get clean, smooth lines of the whiskers versus, something that's harder and more compact. So anyway, now you've got your ears, you have your nose and your whiskers, and you are in fact a cat.
This has been Alexandra Triolo with Good Morning, Texas.
I'm so glad she mentioned the headband idea because honestly, it's the cheapest way to just throw something together. Hence the $6 one I did. I mean, it was perfect. And let's be real, we're in college. We have 4 costumes if you go out on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So you just gotta be effective.
No,
with your
and
money.
it's really easy, and you can be a cat, and we all have something black to slap on, and just
perfect.
Draw you a little nose, and there we go. And then also the door, it's really cool.
I know, what a cute idea.
It's really cute, and even I feel students who are in dorms and they maybe want to spice that up a little bit, they can do it, and it's really easy. you know, maybe you're gonna have to sacrifice some bags because you know, you kind of need bags when you go shopping now.
Yeah,
but you'll sacrifice some, and your door would look really, really cute.
Yeah.
And you're good to go.
Alejandra is so creative when it comes to that. I don't know how she does it, but I just need to
She
take
has
some
the
notes.
skills. She has the magic touch.
Yes. Now don't go anywhere because when we come back, we get tested on our knowledge about Halloween. Welcome back to Good Morning Texas. Halloween is this Friday, but besides dressing up in costumes, what do people know about the actual holiday? We're going to test our knowledge about the holiday itself, popular songs, movies, everything and anything related to Halloween. So first, let's start off with some easy questions.
I'm ready.
What is the popular fruit that people carve for Halloween?
Squash, no?
I'm gonna go with a pumpkin. I think
a pumpkin.
I didn't really realize that pumpkin was a fruit.
I've seen a lot around. You know, usually around this time they come out and stuff. Yeah. People go to like.
I've never really heard of carving a squash, but I'm gonna go with pumpkin. Let's see. Is that the right answer?
Fingers crossed.
Yay!
Yes.
Woohoo!
All right. So
1 for 1.
What is the phrase children use when collecting candy to door to door? Isn't it like trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat, right?
If you don't, I don't care. I don't remember that
something underwear.
Yeah, I'm gonna trick or treat.
Trick or treat, right? If you're normal, basic.
Woo! We got that one right too. All right.
All right.
2 for 2. Let's see. Why is Halloween a holiday?
Because people want food. Isn't that why all holidays are holidays?
People want candy. Just an excuse
people want candy.
Gorge and candy.
No idea.
There's some extravagant story, but I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure there's some history to everything.
What should we say? Okay, people want candy.
People want candy and like.
Okay.
I'm
good with that.
People want candy.
Oh. The Celts believed that the day that marked the end of the harvest season and winter was also a bridge to the world of the dead.
Okay,
yeah,
makes sense.
That was my second choice.
No, I really thought. I think I was just playing around. I was just fooling.
Forgot.
I was just fooling.
Okay, finish these song lyrics.
It's close to midnight. Hint, Michael Jackson.
It's close to Thriller. Duh. Thriller, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Let me find out it isn't. Let's see.
Thriller!
Oh, we were supposed to finish it. Okay.
Wow.
Well,
at least you got the Thriller part.
It's because I don't want to, this early in the morning, I don't want y'all's ears to,
to bleed.
What is the name of the antagonist in the movie Halloween?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Do you know?
Okay, let me give her a hint. He looks like his outfit's like a referee.
I haven't seen this movie in forever. I don't even remember.
I'm going to say Beetlejuice.
Okay.
No, I don't know. No.
Wait, the name? Yeah, I have no idea. What's the answer?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Michael Myers. Would you have gotten that? No? Okay.
What in the world?
All right, couple more questions. In the movie Beetlejuice, how did the character summon Beetlejuice?
Oh, you see, I think I low-key.
I've never seen this.
How do they summon Beetlejuice? They juice him.
Okay.
I don't know.
Put out some juice, yeah. They call Beetlejuice 3 times.
Beetlejuice. We should go in a dark room and turn off the lights and be like, Beetlejuice, and it pops up, like Bloody Mary.
Oh, scary.
I've never tried that. Okay, what are some Halloween superstitions? Do you have any? I think obviously
there's a black cat.
The black cat, if it passes by you.
Yeah.
Which is funny because a black cat did pass by me the other day, so
scary. Scary.
I know.
What else? Ghosts.
Ghosts.
Stuff revolving around ghosts.
Because they say if you're at a place and then suddenly it gets cold, you feel something cold around you.
Yep.
It's a ghost.
Yeah.
What else?
Those are the main ones I know.
And evil spirits coming in, that reminds me of Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, ew, I hate that kind of stuff. I hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
You get really scared?
Oh yeah.
I think it's crazy.
Let's see. There's some of the answers here. Lighting a candle inside of a jack-o'-lantern will ward off evil spirits.
And if you see a spider on Halloween night, it means that a dead loved one is watching over you.
Oh.
Well, I usually kill the spider, so. Maybe I shouldn't.
Oh, here's one I haven't heard of. If a bat flies around a house 3 times, someone will die.
Excuse me? We have bats in Austin?
Yeah, we have a lot of
Coming out
bats.
of a bridge?
It's kind of sketchy.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that one isn't true. So guys, don't believe that one.
Don't believe that one.
Well, I mean,
We'd all
I'm
be
not gonna
dead.
tell you what to believe, but if you like bats, that's you.
Yeah, that's on you.
That's on you.
Well, everyone, I hope you have a great Halloween, and that's all we have for today. Thanks for tuning in. For more Good Morning Texas throughout the week, you can follow us on Twitter at GoodMorningTX.
Have a marvelous morning.